a huge Avenged Sevenfold fan. I'm super, super excited to see what Alip has done with this. I hope you are too.
I will continue to record the reactions for Ali Bata.
I seen that play that live one time on the Pink Pop Festival here in the Netherlands, where I stood in the barrier, very close to the stage, to Avenged Sevenfold, which was pretty freaking good. So I'm excited to see what Ali Bata will do with this song. It's probably gonna blow my mind.
Great use of harmonics as always. I guess that is kind of maybe one of his signature things that he does. Very cool.
So much passion in his play style. You can feel the love of the instrument in the way that he plays, and that is so freaking amazing. That is so cool. All right, let's continue. When you close your eyes, it's like you're listening to an unplugged session of the entire band. But this is just one dude playing all of that. This is so freaking amazing. I love this. Unbelievable.
I really like this so far. He's doing this kind of interesting mix of like this sort of finger style with more of a strum technique, and he's kind of going back and forth. And I find that interesting as someone who isn't particularly good at finger style. It's interesting to see someone kind of just go back and forth from strums and finger style. Just, you know, interesting stylistic kind of thing. Also, I really feel like he can shred, you know, like, I mean, it's not really like the style he's putting forward, but if he wanted to be like, you know, he totally could. He totally could. I can see it.
He's so relaxed and makes it look so simple, but it's not. If you look at him, you will say, hey, let me start to play the guitar. Let's say for the first time. Because he does it so easily, even that it's not easy at all what he does. But it looks so simple. For him, it's like a simple walk in the park to do this. This shows how talented he is.
god, he is such a finger magician. How does he do that? Like I said in every other video from Ali, it seems like all of his fingers have minds of their own, and that is unbelievable. How can he control these fingers one at a time? It seems so unreal. It's so amazing to see.
Now, if you haven't heard the real version, there's this kind of shreddy, almost Metallica-ish part at the end, and I sort of feel like we're building up to it, so I'm really curious to see kind of how he does that part.
What I like about his way of doing a guitar cover, the finger style, he creates the sound that it's like you also hear the words. It's not only that you hear the guitar. This is what I like, because every time I listened him playing a song, especially the covers, because on the Infected I was imagining some stuff, but on the covers it's like you also hear the words coming from his guitar. This is wow.
Really, I just want to point out like how many different like sort of right hand styles are coming out in this song. I mean, he's doing so many different things here. I mean, I mean, there's finger style, there's strumming, there's sort of all these kind of hybrid in between sort of patterns that I don't even know how to label them, but it's really very just sort of varied and complex and impressive, you know. All right, yeah, I called it. Here comes the heavy part. So he's kind of going for the palm muted, you know, kind of metally style. All right. Okay. Okay, very cool.